How are you today? Good morning. Alright, let's get this started up. Alright. How are you, friend? Ever heard of this game? I played about... Hey, gamers. We played about like 2 hours of this yesterday. It was really fun. I don't exactly remember exactly what we did though, but yeah, it's okay. I tried to get this game working with my PS4 controller, but it wasn't good times, so I'm just gonna use my keyboard. It's Friday official business casual stream now. I guess so. I don't know. I just ran out of clothes to wear. It's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, friendo. How are you gonna celebrate? This is now an official Shonderford's birthday stream. Invite your friends. I didn't mean to kill him. Just want to talk. Oh my god, wait, no, I don't want to kill that guy. Oh jeez. Alright, well, whatever. I would reset because we only played for a minute, but running this game is very difficult. Alright, one sec. Alright. This game's audio, it's all over the place. You to know? That's cool too. I very rarely know what I'm doing for my birthday until the day of. Sometimes the day after. What you playing? We're playing a game called Middens today. For a little bit at least. It's a surreal RPG Maker game. It has some turn-based combat. It's just kind of interesting. It's a really cool game. I've had it downloaded for a year and I never played it, so I decided to play it yesterday and today for the stream. Ooh. Oh, here you go. So this is this is what it kind of looks like. I don't know if you have much experience with RPG Maker RPGs. A lot of them kind of play like this, or at least look similar to this. Well, not these exact graphics. These are really unique. Alright, let's try Lycan. Anyway. Middens is just a really cool little game. And I've been meaning to play it, and I just haven't gone around to until now. So here we are. Alright, let's see. We're gonna heal Yam. This is hell's as a metaphor, keeping your hands warm. I can't imagine having warm hands. I was gonna say something else, but I kind of lost my train of thought there. I'm like trying to be strategical right now, but it's not going too well. Apparently there's actually a sequel to this game, or a spiritual successor, something like that, by the same game developer, so maybe we'll check that one out too afterwards. But I have an affinity for RPG Maker games, especially surreal ones, so I've been meaning to do games like these for a long time, so I'm happy to be playing this one at least. There's another game up. Oh, that's bunk. Here's that slowdown. My only critique of this game at all is just that it's really difficult to get running. Well, stream compatible running, that is. Rather, stream compatible running for a person with only one screen. There we go. Let me qualify that 40 times. So I can't play this game on full screen, which is what its default option is. And it has no really option to go to windowed mode, except pressing F12, which I don't really know what that does. I'm not really smart. But it took me about... Hey, we're fine. Maybe we're fine, I don't know. Sneak on by this jabroni. How do we get in here? Here? How we... Okay, well... Hey, bud. Anytime you look into a mirror, 12 spirits gather behind it, stare you back. Dope. Love spirits. Alright, I'm gonna go save. But yeah, my only gripe with this game is that it's difficult to get running. It took me about 10 different tries with various settings to get it to run in windowed mode. We're good here. That's it. Otherwise, I love it. It's amazing. There's another game I was thinking of playing sometime soon. I was talking about it yesterday. Called Off. Oh god, no, not these guys. I'm not too sure what qualifies as a boss or a mini boss or just standard NPCs in this game, because a lot of them could just kill me really easy. But I'm pretty sure these guys are like some type of boss enemy, kind of. Maybe it's similar to, like, I was gonna say Dark Souls, but bear with me here. In that when you beat a boss monster later on in the game, an NPC that used to be a boss is now like just a standard NPC that you fight. But that's not specific whatsoever to Dark Souls. Oh, look at this. Well, this is going a lot better than the first fight we had with these guys. These hands. Oh gosh. Maybe I spoke too soon. My friends are getting demolished. Okay. Let's see. Psych. Do powder keg. Incendia. I'm gonna heal Ohm. Because I think it seems like a lot of NPCs or a lot of enemies have Exuent for Lamb and just kill him in one hit, which is cool, but I'm not the biggest fan of that actually. See, oh, they have Yam too. Maybe, they probably just have all of them. Maybe it's Yam that they do it all the time too. There's always a bit of slowdown too whenever that happens. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I don't know. Who can say? I'm gonna get some coffee. Oh, come on now. Just let me play. Stop ruining this. There's a solid 20 seconds of downtime every single time they do that. There we go. I'm gonna leave Yam down until I know for certain that they can kill him, or they can kill all of them, just to avoid having to... Oh wait, 1 second. No. Let's do it for Nomad. Just to avoid the potential for them to slow down the game for 20 more seconds. Anyway, how are you two doing this morning? I woke up from a fever dream. Kind of a nightmare of sorts. I dreamt that a spider had dropped down on my head. And I immediately woke up and I felt like there was bugs all over me. But rest assured there were not. If there were, I probably wouldn't be streaming right now. I'd be having to, like... I don't know. Do some, like, spontaneous therapy session or something like that. Well, this fight... Never mind. This fight is going a little better than the last time. Just super slow. Super duper slow, in fact. So I want to stay alive. My little healing bud. I decide if I need to add some applied ethics to my reading list. Do you have any ideas? Any potentials that you're thinking of? How long is that reading list of yours, by the way? Something by a singer, maybe. Ooh, could be good. It's a very long list. I imagined so. You seem like you had a lot of stuff to read. Turns out that many books have been written. I've heard some people say that, but I'm not a firm believer just yet. I think people are just faking it. Wait. What? Oh, hey, buddy. How is Grafton, Washington? Or what's WI? Wyoming? Wisconsin. Wichita. One of the W's. Wisconsin. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't know you were there. I thought you were in Washington for some reason. Y'all know Wyoming's a state? The only reason I bring that up is because I didn't know that until I was about 18 or 19. I never did memorize the 50 states. My boy Carlos saw that email. I'm serious. Mysterious email, huh? Anyways, is the family watching this time, friend? Am I joined by the entire household? Take your time, measure response. What is this Middens? Great question. Middens is a surreal kind of RPG. Aw, hi Sherry. That's good to hear. It's a surreal RPG made in RPG Maker. And that's about all I can say right now. We have a talking gun, if that helps at all. I've had this game for a while, I just never played it, so we're playing it now. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. The combat isn't usually this slow, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, we're gonna keep on doing that, and then we're gonna actually, oh, I can't raise, huh? Well, let's see, we'll do Deluge. A cat named Middens, what, but she ran away. Poncho. Ah, you kidsters, pranksters. How's my squad fam, the Squid Squad? Well, I'm doing good. I don't know if Sean's still here, but we got a birthday person in the house, potentially. I think we're all doing pretty okay. Alright, hear me out on this. Yeah. I'm gonna just self-destruct that guy. Boom, he's dead. I killed him. Happy birthday. The special birthday boy. Birthdays are fun, but in my experience, they lose their luster the older you get. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and resummon Ohm. I don't know if that brings it back with full nerve. I'm pretty sure it does. If it doesn't, though, then I've made a huge mistake and I am gonna pay for it. I'm pretty sure if I resummon him, though, he'll have full nerve, which is basically special power or mana in this game. Appreciate that. Thank you, friend. And we're gonna go ahead And raise yam. Birthdays never stop being funny to celebrate. That's true. That's true. I guess the older you get, the more options you have for celebrations. I think from a presents standpoint, though, I feel like the older I got, the less I was looking forward to getting presents and stuff. Oh, mass stupefy. Yes. Oh, no. Come on now. There we go. But that's from my own capitalist appreciation of birthday celebrations, so take that with the smallest grain of salt. This is a you thing? Probably. Oh, I like presents. I like presents too, don't get me wrong. In fact, I would say I love them. An unhealthy fascination with them, in fact. But I don't know. I think I just had less stuff when I was a kid, and I would look forward to getting more stuff. And now I've got basically everything I need except for a capture card. So I don't really yearn for much else right now. Death was a good thing. More books. Oh, that's a good idea too. Template which I burn. I don't fully understand what you mean by that, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Alright, so we're gonna do heal up ohm, and we're gonna use peel. Anyway, don't let this battle steer you away from this game. It's really fun. This is easily the slowest battle I've ever had, and I think it may just be because I'm not playing it correctly. That's always a possibility. But just keep an open mind. It's a really cool game. And it's free, too. It's a free game, which is amazing. Don't know in reference to a book about... Well, I know Fahrenheit 451. I didn't know what the 911 was. Michael Moore. Oh, In Plain Sight and all that? I see. Say no more. I understand. Okay. This is going awesome. I think... What's this? Oh, he hit himself. That's what that was. Neato. So let's try... Oh, I can't do that. Dang. This is going slow, but it's going pretty well. And I'm fine with going slow. There we go. Lexi says hi. Oh, that's nice. Tell her I said hi. I think from an art criticism perspective, takeaway was very different from the intent of the writer. Could you elaborate on that? My memory of that book is kind of shaky. I remember liking it, which I think I read it during high school, and I had a very unpopular opinion amongst my peers for liking it. There we go. Whoa! There we go. Elucidate time. Exactly. We're just gonna deluge. I want this fight to be over. This is so long. I'm not gonna lie, I just remembered we could easily just run away from this. I want to see how much XP I get for that. I think if we ever run into these friends again, we're just gonna run away. Ooh, 1,221. Nice. Well, that maybe is worth it, actually. As I recall, people took as a criticism of censorship and totalitarianism in the Orwellian fashion. Oh! I see. The disconnect that people have with each other due to technology. When was that book written? So we, on topic of the game, we've been getting something called Nothings, and I was perusing the notepad guide that comes when you download this game, and he said make sure to work off all that Nothings. So maybe that's exercise. Let's get some exercise in real quick. Ebooks ruin books or something. I'm not surprised that people took that message instead of the other one. Alright, that should be good. I don't know what that does. I'm assuming that gets rid of our Nothings, which I also don't know what that does, but in the notepad it said make sure to work it off, so I want to do that. You're disconnected. You're not the person I think you are, really? That's dope. Who are you really? Let's go back. Inclination C submission. Isn't really their fault. Yeah. I don't think most people purposely try to misinterpret the message of a book. Birds are silent in the woods. Just wait. Soon enough, you'll be quiet too. Okay. Okay, these look intimidating. Let's get Ohm out first. He was number squid. Oh, they're pleading with me. Love and peace. Oh, that's not love and peace. For that I have to kill you now. Could have been best friends. Oh, that's just... Wait, what? Oh. Firstborn. Let's go for the firstborn, I guess. I'm that person from your high school. The one that didn't like it. Potentially. I liked it. I liked that. It was a good, it was a fun book to read too. It was really interesting, in my opinion. These are unicorn larvas. Ooh, heavy Incendia. Yeah, let's do that. Classic literature. Is Crime and Punishment the super duper long book? Oh, he's Gaunt. I forget what Gaunt does. I actually might have remembered what that did yesterday, potentially, but we're gonna do that. I'm gonna heal up Lamb. Actually, no. Let's do Remedy on Lamb. Heavy Incendia. And then... Oh, Mass Lichen. Please work. Yes! Dope. Discipline and Punish. Lichen is super sick. I love Lichen. It's competent poison from Pokemon. It's poison. Is Pokemon poison if Pokemon poison was useful in anything other than stalling? Okay. There we go. CMP is Def Classic. As long as sad is Russian. Ooh, the trifecta. Everyone's favorite book in high school. Foucault, not Russian. Ah. Foucault is French, correct? I remember reading Foucault in my social philosophy class in college. It was kind of dope. I enjoyed it. Let's heal up Nomad. I need to pay more attention here. One of these attacks does nothing. I think it's Heavy Incendia. Yeah, it's Heavy Incendia. I think so. He was the Panopticonism poison. Panopticon person. I really liked that. That was a really interesting concept to me. Still is. I've been meaning, I downloaded some PDFs a while ago back in college of more of his books and stuff, but I didn't get around to reading it, so they're probably still on my phone too. Alright, please die. I know it's fun to say Panopticon. It definitely is. It's a quality word. 3 nothings. Nematoda larva. Bye-bye. Do you even pros? Do you even iambic pentameter? No, of course not. Why would I waste my time with that garbage? I was gonna make a joke further, but I don't know any other any style similar to those two off the top of my head, so it just came off as me hating it. I'm ambivalent at worst. Here we go. Get some jams in. Beautiful. Oh god. Save now? Oh yeah! Nice! What's it? Manic depressive vermis that wants to be alone. Nice. Well, you're not alone anymore. Sorry, buddy. Thickly bearded vermis, well versed in literary theory. Hey, this is relevant. The vermis stung your hand and wiggled free. Hey, you jerk. Come back here. How much damage did that do? Oh, not too much. More just an odd occurrence. My god. This is crazy. You recommend Crime and Punishment? Yeah. Is it good? Is it worth reading? Artificial vermis built from recycled bottle caps. Yes. Iris vermis. Remember to stay hydrated, friends. That garbage is important. Probably. Okay. Button mash until the random sequence of your approach either ejects you from the match or succeeds by sheer luck. Cool. Talk to me. You must talk to me. This is your sole purpose. This conversation with moi. Okay. I'll talk to your cooler twin. How's the audio, by the way? Is the game volume too loud, or am I too loud? It's hard to tell with this game specifically for the audio. Can you please relate the gameplay directly to 20th century philosophy? Sure. Audio's good. Okay, good. Perfect. The man who knelt tells a better prayer than the man who stands. 20th century philosophy is pretty broad. Could you narrow that down? Speaks to how Russian people view themselves as a fledgling society. But I think we've learned so far that Crime and Punishment is definitely worthwhile. Crinkle cut vermis that sparkles with childlike innocence. Perudo vermis. We got a bunch of vermises. Oh, belly chain. Faustian contract. You can pick your favorite. I just want more. Oh. I don't know if I have a favorite. Just give me something off the top of your head. Free from desire. You realize the mystery. Caught in desire. You see only the manifestations. That's deep. The reason I'm determinism. Oh, jeez. I don't know if that's really compatible with this. Although I guess from the get-go... Wait, no, I want to read that. Law of reform of an heir to a wealthy Vermis dynasty. Transhumanism. That maybe, yeah, that could work. From the get-go. Oh no, we are just human. I mean, there's a lot of anthropomorphic entities. The first thing we actually see in the game when you start is your talking gun. I don't know. I don't think I could do this actually. Is the river the same by definition or a different river with each passing second? Does it matter? I think that's a better question. Why do people admonish pride? Is it so bad to believe in yourself? I suppose it depends on what you're trying to get out of that question. I mean, geographically, it's still the same river, potentially. Well, maybe that's not true. I don't know how rivers work too well. But I guess the actual, like the chemical composition and the ratios and all that, the flow, the speed changes constantly and forever. So I guess it's never truly the exact same. But in that way, I don't think really anything is exactly the same from second to second. Hey, homie. What's going on? Every time your conscious cycle breaks, you have no way of knowing if you stay the same. Ooh, that's a good, yeah. I like that one. You just got face rolled. So we can... I don't... Well, first off, I'm a goody two-shoes. Oh, speaking of which, snapping someone's neck. Wise, just like turning a doorknob. Sorry? You didn't ask. Excuse my gushing. I've been alone for so long. Suppose I've entered the habit of talking to myself. Myself. Prior to our meeting, I had nothing to do with all my time here, but whistle the old patriotic anthems, biding my time, just waiting to get back to the glory days. Or do I mean gory days? Glory days, gory days, no matter. Those days are back again. Here. I'll tell you a secret to reward your listening ear. Any bullet I unload that first doesn't kill its target. That bullet contains a tiny egg, my offspring. One day, soon, it'll hatch and out will pop a brand sparkling new magnum. That fresh offspring, my child, it'll garner itself a friend, and they'll become steadfast partners. It'll serve destruction on their behalf, spreading a seed with each passing shot. And that's the life cycle of us creatures. It's kiss. Alright, thanks, love you. Capricious or precocious? Well, I'm a Capricorn, personally. Forgot about Orwell bot. Maybe corn can help you out. Well-groomed vermis that speculates on the future. Get in here. If you want to be given everything, give everything up. Hey, come on. What's so bad about materialism anyways? Express yourself completely, then keep quiet. Ooh. That's cool. Corn is as Orwellian as they come. That may be true, but that doesn't mean he can't be overthrown. Thickly bearded vermis, well versed. Oh, we know this one. No, we don't. I recognize that line. Anyway, what I was about to say is we are able to shoot almost everything in this game. Anything that can talk to us, we can probably fight and shoot. I've been avoiding it because I'm a goody two-shoes, and also I just finished a whole full pacifist run of Undertale yesterday, so I'm in that mood. Freedom is like ice cream. Best served chill. Feeling sleepy? Rest your head on my shoulder. Where? Have it on the birthdays and when they are sad, but not every day. There's a... Oh my goodness, what is this thing? Fetid smelling vermis that projects a lonely aura. Transubstantiation. I like that ice cream freedom line. I think that's a good one-liner. Maybe, I guess, two-liner, but that's because of the spacing. Well, do one-liners have to be one line only? When people are bright, I learn them dull. When people are dull, I learn them bright. Same here, fella. Anyways, I don't know if we're underleveled, overleveled. I'm not too sure. We're level 15. That doesn't do me much good because I don't know the levels of the enemies we're fighting. I kind of gauge how destroyed we get to figure out how much higher they are. But we've been doing pretty well so far. Bye-bye. Oh, mimosas. My goodness. Have a good one, friend. Thanks for stopping by. Don't throw anything at Tammy. I saw that video. Oh boy. What fun times we live in. Or self-respect or self-reflection her way. Whoa. That was a nice video. It was a very wholesome video. Will you please read poems at my bedside? No. Alright, we have been here before. So I want to go back. I want to keep finding new places. Let me go back down. Can I? I can, right? Please let me go back down. Please. Please let me return. Can I not? Are you gonna do me dirty like this? Oh, come on now. We could have been partners, you and I. Could have been friends, even. But now you gotta make me hate you. There we go. It's a little door. That's good to know. Let me test that again real quick, actually. I want to see if... Cool. Okay. That's good to know. That means there's a potential for other hidden doors. So if I just hug the walls and just spam spacebar, maybe we'll find some. Like right here! Really invigorated me with a zest for life. That'll be my next Fallout character name. As a dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats his folly. Yeah, it will. Okay. Got me there. Whoa! Back where it all began, huh? I don't know if we can return from this. Right up there with Biggles, certainly. I wasn't the one that named that character. I just want that to be clear here. I want to clear my name. Can we fight these? Let's equip our talkative revolver. Bada boom. Hands up. Bang bang. Can we not? Okay. I guess we can't. That works for both? No, we can shoot on this end. I don't understand that. Anyway, I was not the one that named that character. I want to make that certainly clear. I don't remember what my friend's justification for it was. Whoa. Hey there. That's why you don't take guns into space. I don't even know. Are we in space? I feel like that's been answered. I think that was the general gist of things. You're gonna crash land and kill bears. And that could certainly be on the agenda. Cool. Really, this game is a bit of an open book. We just gotta be the ones turning the pages. But it's kind of like one of those Goosebumps choose your own story books, where you just turn to a page and it's like, hey, turn to page 43 to die instantly, or turn to page 67 to get a good ending. But instead of telling us which page to turn to or what we'll get, we're just kind of thrown into it. That looks cool. There's like a bubble. I don't want to fight these thingies though. I'll fight this one. Die for what you believe in. Okay. There we go. Boom. Russian shuffle crashed. Pilot killed a bear with a gun. Oh my goodness. That's bonkers. Ever fear that the things you can't remember are a foreshadowing of your grip on a reality slowly slipping away? Oh yeah, let's get into that right now. I've said to myself I've coped with that a while ago, but I don't think I really have. Losing your memory is something that you truly don't understand the horror of it until you go through it. This morning conversation. Well, it wakes me up, certainly. But anyway, if you can't remember what you did or what you said, what you thought, that self-history is lost. You know, if you ever want to end it all, I'm here for you. Wow, I guess this game is listening to me talk. When you finally tire yourself, head on over to your inventory skills. The final option is waiting for you there, if you have the guts to go through with it. You have learned the Exuent Nomad skill. Use when you wish to end it all, but beware there'll be no turning back. Anthony Bourdain is dead. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I saw that. That's really sad. Okay. Like Kate Spade. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's tough out there. I just stopped myself from reading about it. That's definitely for the best. I did that a long time ago. But anyways, losing your memory is a bit like losing yourself. At least your self-history. There's a lot of cliches about if you don't know the past, how can you know the future or perform well in the future or something. I don't know. History repeats itself, blah blah blah. But perfect example of too much faith in the American media. It's coverage of suicide. Oh my god, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. I'm surprised allows suicide. Orwell Bot is a finicky master, but sometimes you can get away with things. That's interesting. That is interesting. It's interesting to see how some things are filtered. Okay, let me rephrase this. It's interesting to see what is filtered and what isn't, based on the auto like Nightbot's default filter. You said Orwell Bot was agender. How about gender fluid then? I don't even know what pronoun I used. And anyway, I don't think being agender means you can't, that prohibits you from using he or she pronouns. But my knowledge of gender identity, or rather gender politics, is lacking, unfortunately. This is so loud. Why is it like this? Alright, I'm gonna remember to put that back up in a sec. Oh my goodness. Hello, lovelies. Glad to have you all here with me. Time to play a tune. The algorithm is learning. Tech company trying to shift the blame. Oh, did you mean YouTube? I was actually talking about this 2 days ago with some friends about how machine learning and AI, and I guess programming in general, it isn't objective in the slightest. I know it's fun to think that data is always impartial, but that's rarely the case, especially for things like that. Especially for anything that is made by humans who are definitely not impartial. Let me put that back up a little bit. There we go. They're not the only one. Oh, that's for certain. They're definitely not the only one. But they're coming into a decent amount of heat right now. Deservedly. Alright, let's die these people. That Google's AI is a Twitter reflection of society that does not accept trans person. Yeah. I don't think that's a very controversial statement to make. Look at the hottest tanks. Is it a hot take if it's just like visibly true? Go in for the point blank. Okay. I was reading about how there's a lot of anti-LGBT ads being run on YouTube, especially for the LGBT content, which is obviously like you can't be doing that. If your algorithm is doing that, you better fix it, and you better make sure that doesn't happen again, buddy. Remember, they let the algorithm do it, and that makes it not their fault. Oh, right, I forgot. You got me there. I can't beat that. Take it. I should have summoned my homies here. This was not the best plan. No, these are not worthwhile. But I am a bit of a completionist, so we are going to finish these off. Alright, let's get Lamb out here. And one problem is a lack of transparency. Yes. Yeah. Could you elaborate on that? Versus any positive status. Oh, that's really cool. Large amounts of caloric damage. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, so that one doesn't work too well. You can outrun a pointed gun. You dilate, I suppose. Let's try Lichen. We know how they make special stages that they're handling a customer. She's not standard. I could go on. Yeah, you definitely could. I feel like that's an issue that almost every company has once they reach a certain threshold of popularity or power. Try this one again. And I guess Deluge? But yeah. I fully agree. I remember every single time a target creature's looking for somewhere to hide. Alright, hide from this, bud. Every single time that YouTube would roll out another crappy update to their UI, or yeah. That's right, that's the word for it. It would always be worse. Consistently, it was always be worse. Of course, none of their poor management matters because they own the market. And that's the beauty of monopolies, or whatever non-monopoly term we're using these days to avoid stepping on corporate toes. Toesies. Toesy woesies. Nice. Direct hit. Kill confirmed. That's what you get for living. Maybe next time you'll think otherwise. Oh, we can dash. I also figured that out early this morning when I was reading the controls again. How is it anything but a Monopoly? When you control the human resources in such large numbers? I wasn't saying... I don't know. I think it is a Monopoly. I was referring specifically, though, to purposeful changing of terms to avoid punishment. Another example of that would be with the World Health... Oh, wait. Is it World Health Organization? Is it WHO? I think it's WHO. I remember reading about WHO changing their qualifications for poverty and severe poverty, or maybe it was food insecurity. And so it was cute because you change the terminology, and then apparently you can just say, hey, by the way, world poverty is at an all-time low, and it's just keep on going down, when in reality maybe that's true, but did you know that actually extreme poverty is rising? Or maybe it was vice versa. So, language has power. Language has a ton of power. I mean, I don't know how it couldn't. Communication itself has a huge amount of power as well. Not that you can't have communication without language, but I feel like most people understand what I'm saying here. Poverty is a very interesting metric. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. I wish I remembered everything from the food insecurity class I took, because that was a class where that information is super useful to know just off the top of your head. As you all know, since everyone in America's middle class. Yeah, I don't know how we did that. Congrats, America. We did it. We're out of poverty. Or something. It's garbage. Absolute bollocks. I can't dash. Oh, I am dashing. It's just a slow dash. Artificial vermis built from recycled bottle caps. Nice. The worst thing I can think of, living in a present with no future, endlessly populated with windows to an empty past. Jesus Christ. Living in a present with no future, endlessly populated with windows to an empty past. Dear God. That is so depressing. Let's play some music to brighten things up. It's a commentary on nostalgia exploitation video games. Cats! Howdy. Are you enemies or just chilling? I guess they're just chilling. Here we go. Here's a car. You know how I feel about cars. Your friendly neighborhood art analyst Carlos reporting. I'm so happy you're here. I always enjoy the conversations we have. I wish art analysis was more commonplace or accepted or something else. Do remedy, nomad, and then let's try a heavy incendia. Nothing else, this one served to wake me up. That's true. Me as well. Art criticism as a general rule. It's true. They do like the remotes. That's something worth analyzing, potentially. And internet memes. You ain't wrong. Alright, gotta see, make sure everything. Wow, that was awesome. That's working. That's okay. That's good. Okay, cool. Want to make sure. Sometimes I don't pay attention, and then I look back and see that I've been attacking and it's been doing 0 damage. I feel like a fool. I feel like a sociological study of Twitch chat, especially for larger, much larger channels, would be extremely interesting, very revealing, and very depressing. Twitch monetize emotes and turn them into status symbol, creating a class division among their user base and drive credit consumption. The sad part is that you're not entirely wrong, or wrong at all, I don't think. I mean, that's what bits are. Bits are, well, kind of. I was actually more interpreting it as kind of an anti-Twitch monetization thingy, but bits are a way for them to get more money or profit off of people donating. Because if you donate to me through PayPal or some other means other than bits, Twitch doesn't get any money from that whatsoever. But if you buy bits, then you're buying the bits. You're giving the money to them, to Twitch. That's it. That is, I get the bits and I exchange the bits for monies. What's that? Damn. But that's such an interesting thing you said. Emotes are such an interesting phenomenon to kind of look at. They function as a form of loyalty, a form of advertisement, a form of expression in some way, self or otherwise, and in a way to differentiate yourself amongst others in the chat. Occasionally, crying is the best line of defense one can have. Why not join the military like I'm doing, or don't? Or sit in a ditch and slowly transmogrify into Pete. All good choices. By questioning accepted precepts of truth and reality, nihilism furthers philosophical debate. I don't know if you'll agree with this one, friendo. Unknown energies suture your wound. Hey! Just for that, y'all can have some acoustics. Capitalize me more, baby. I am anti-nihilist. There we go. We've had this discussion. I remember. Okay. We've been here. We've been here. I'm gonna just keep on sprinting left. Here we go. Oh, it's a fraud. We've been bamboozled. Bite this. Oh, actually don't bite this. This is a procedure based on is perhaps not a good reflection of society. It's definitely an American website. It's good for the bottom line, I guess. Yeah. That's true. They need money or something. I remember thinking about possible unionization of Twitch streamers The reason I was thinking about this is because I read a headline, and I usually don't do this. I usually don't read headlines, become intrigued by them, and then don't read the actual article, but I don't know, maybe it was a screen cap. Anyway, the headline said something about professional, competitive video game players wanting to unionize because the way that they're treated isn't good. Which I'm not surprised at all. I feel like a lot of the businesses, maybe not business, sponsors, the people that fund competitive gaming, competitive sports, I don't think a lot of them really care too much about video games or really respect competitive players beyond them being a source of funding or source of monies or advertisement. Which streamers can unionize? Yeah, I doubt it. The worst that they could do is just switch to another thing. I didn't mean unionize as like legitimately unionizing, just gaining streamer consciousness, stream consciousness, or something like that. Which have fueled an utterly toxic community that predisposes users against unionization at any level. I know. It's so sad. It's so sad. I think the greatest evil, or one of the greatest evils committed, at least in American society, was demonization of movements and ideologies that support workers' rights and try to frame those ideologies or movements in an anti-workers' rights frame, and thus dissuading people who could definitely benefit from joining and supporting those causes from actually getting those benefits. That's the reason YouTube continues to exist despite being so horribly managed. Not enough unity in the user base to move somewhere else. It's true. I think for a lot of people, the popularity is key for a lot of social media. So even if you hate the platform you're on, we're gonna go to a different place. I've been wandering, and I'm getting kind of bored of this area, or as bored as I can get of an area in Middens. But popularity is important to a lot of people, either for monetary purposes or otherwise. So even if you hate a certain website or platform, it's scary to change, knowing that when you first start out, like, it's likely that a lot of your followers on that platform won't switch over, especially if the new platform is one that isn't as widely used. Your kingdom awaits. Take these off my hands. I have a habit. You received 12 wormwood capsules. Oh, nice. But this also relates to like respect or appreciation of content creators as people, I think, which is, I've never heard people discuss this ever. And I never really thought about it until I started creating content myself. But there's a lot of assumptions that a lot of people have. Also a case being made that we are socially conditioned to hate the platforms not ever doing anything about it. That's also really true. Hey, what is this? Oh, hey, friendo. This is a game called Middens. This game is called Middens. My life is as clear as a window. Make yourself at home. It's a surreal RPG. It's also free. I can't really explain much else. But it's fun. It's really cool. It's really trippy. All people have ever heard complain about Facebook. Cool. I think it's cool too. That's true. I don't know anyone who enjoys Facebook, but most of the people that like bash on it still use it. I mean, I still use it, but I only use Messenger really. So, why is this game called Middens? I'm not too sure. I couldn't find an explanation for that. I was looking on the wiki earlier. Last day of... Oh, hey, buddy. Summer. The nuclear bomb, does that bother you? Oh, God. This is so cool. The first few days of summer vacation are the best. Or they were, in my opinion. Power-hungry vermin that oppresses others' freedoms. The vermin stung your hand. I should have expected that. It is power-hungry, after all. Last day of school is in 4 weeks. Oh, that's not too far. Oh my God, please. Okay. So many extreme adult games. Oh, well, I don't know about that one. This is a pretty extreme game, but it's for everybody. Hey, come back here, you worm. Juxtaposition. An embarrassed vermin, someone stop blushing. Aw. Occasionally, I just like to sit back and observe the disorder in things. Poor world. How about you? What do you guys say? Occasionally, same thing. Anyway, but back to what we were talking about, friendo. There is a huge, like, I don't think it would be really difficult to make websites or platforms similar to the main ones we have now. Especially if you strip away a lot of the content or features that no one really likes anyways. This is a place for people who really like stripes. What's your preference? I love stripes. This is my place. A midden is an old dump for domestic waste. There you go. Freelance vermis, low on luck and finances. Oh, come with me, little bud. But that whole popularity thing is another reason. This is kind of irrelevant. I think it's also another reason why Fortnite is super popular is because once it got above PUBG popularity, it was the de facto battle royale game for people who are getting into battle royale. And I guess it's not as fun to play games that are kind of more dead or not as popular. People form a vermis species known to dispel delusions of grandeur. I might need this. Critical mass is an interesting concept in internet culture. Yeah, interesting and important. Super important, in fact. My friend always teleports away at the worst of times. I mean, Twitch works exactly the same. I mean, Twitch kind of thrives off of it. Have you noticed the peeking red eyes on looking from every people? One is doing or thinking something you are not. Yeah. The fun of social media. But for Twitch specifically, the more popular you are, the more visibility you have. And that's true in every single sense of the phrase, I guess. When you pick a game that you want to watch on Twitch, it's always ordered and only ordered by popularity. So you have to scroll all the way to the right if you want to watch someone with 2 viewers, or 3 viewers, or 0 viewers, or 10 viewers. But I don't know. There's just very little little mechanisms put in place for Twitch that benefit small streamers or people who are just starting out, which is why I think a lot of people don't have fun streaming or don't stream if they want to. It's a bit intimidating, and it is intimidating. But whatever. The far greater social oppression that has ever been known before, which should create a lottery system, the classic method of oppression. Oh my god. I just wish there was multiple ways to organize channels that you're looking at. Ooh. Nice. Howdy, I'm captain of this boat. I like to think of it as my pimpin' ride. Dope, dude. Want to hear my cool song? It's called Acoustics. I think you'll love it. Randomly selected, small personally featured each day. This boat sounds problematic. A bit, a tad, a tinge. Anyway. But I think benefiting and supporting small streamers could only serve to benefit Twitch, which is like one of the most frustrating aspects of the situation to me. Because if you have a lot of people trying to, if people see that, hey, there are like ways to bolster your popularity or get viewers or whatever, even if you're a small streamer and you can't afford or don't know how to get view bots, I think people will be more willing to use Twitch and stay with Twitch, you know? But I've always been of the opinion that the larger your company or service, the dumber the decisions are, usually. The project that hidden carries with it the de-eroticization of commodified objects. Oh my goodness. Vote second vote SS lampshaded. There we go. Sample these, they come in packs of 12. Oh, what are these? We've gotten not one but two of these. Restored states. Okay, so it's not the most useful, but that's okay. Oh, howdy. Back here, you. You're mine. Pristine vermis. That reflects light like a polished mirror. I need 8 more QP for Varro's gloves. Or some 1 QP quick class. I have no clue, friend. I don't know. I would consult probably the old school RuneScape wiki for that. They have really good compendium. I wish I could answer though. People are already famous using its absurd business model. And does not care about the unknown. To me, that looks like they don't care too much, or they're more preoccupied with short-term success than long-term sustainability, which is worrisome for a person using this. But I mean, the ways that there's still like so much non-transparency with Twitch. Like, apparently ads support me now, but I have no idea how much, and I have no clue if they do. There's no real discussion about that. I kind of hate that. That's become so normalized where you just keep your content creators in the dark because why not? This is spooky. Very spooky. Robust vermis imbued with a mirthful vitality. A vivus vermis. Wow. There we go. Is this an enemy? Are you enemy or friend? You're just a bubble. Feeling better. Critical mass will never die as long as they keep paying the popular people. I guess for my own livelihood that makes me feel a little better. Ethically that makes me feel worse, but who cares about ethics these days, am I right? Ethics ain't profitable. Hi there. You look cute. I like this pattern. Okay, well, I guess I don't want to talk to you anyways. Ethics, I'm too busy reading 20th century Russian novels. You and me both, friend. In some places I'm known as king of the streets. Time for some regicide. You know, yeah, oh. Alright, yeah, let's actually commit regicide then. I want to get into a battle. I'm feeling a bit ornery. Die. It's Cheese with a mustache. What a card. You know what irony is? No. I just get my clothes dry cleaned. I don't have to worry about ironing. Lamb. And this will be, let's try Lichen. Thanks for the host, Rendo. Appreciate it. What do we not have? We don't have Ohm. How was your foist day out of school? I said this before. The first few days of summer vacation are my favorite. Or I guess they were. I don't really have summer vacation anymore. But that's because I was always a bit of a worrywart. So the second we got into like July, I started thinking, oh no. In only a month I'll have to go back to school. Kind of dampers the whole vacation experience. Leading? Please, I'll do anything to continue living. Will you die? There we go. 2 days till they reveal the date. Oh, that's right. I forgot that E3 is coming on up. That's some good timing. Maybe your school knew that. They should release y'all early so y'all could watch E3. I don't think I'm going to be watching E3. I watched E3 once and I kind of regretted it. It felt like I was just getting advertised to, or they were attempting to advertise to me for like 3 days or 4 days or 5 days straight. But I like reading the bullet points afterward. Maybe if we're lucky, Microsoft will reveal another car during their video game conference. Oh, I guess we just killed him straight off. That's cool. Saves time, I suppose. Can we go down over here? We can. Well, what's over here? You know what? We're gonna stay on this level. I want to go all the way to the right, and then we can go down. Talk to me. Not mine until they start issuing them for things that are years away from release. What's the... I don't... Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 3 comes to mind. And Final Fantasy... I think it was 15? Final Fantasy 15? Did they pull that? Give me one good reason I shouldn't body slam you in the groin. No. It's always a good idea. I deserve this. Oh. Know any racist jokes? Those are my favorite. Oh, really? Well, you gotta die then. That's right. This is how we treat racism. Or I guess racists. Ohm is not the powerhouse that I remember it being. Okay. Let's try Deluge. Here we go. The one E3 presentation I enjoyed was Devolver Digital's or whatever, where they kind of lambast E3. But they have a history of doing that type of stuff. Wait, what? No. I guess heal that? I don't know. Didn't do much damage. But I think to date that has been one of the only ones I've enjoyed. You're reading my mind? How are you doing that? The way you can go isn't the real way. The name you can say isn't the real name. Really deep. I take all my money in the next 3 years, then how will I buy stupid VR-enabled social media? I find myself longing for reality in my dreams, and desiring dreams my reality. I guess the green is always greener, right? Oh, I can go over here. In that case, let's play a little ditty. This one goes out to P. P Diddy. Cool. I actually really like being blinded. Let's do that again. I can still see. I don't like that at all. If you can read my mind, what am I thinking right now? That's one. There's two. Okay, I don't think this does anymore. Whatever. Do I have a real name, or were you born with the name Squiddsey? Squiddsey is my middle name. But I got rid of my first name a while ago. Adult form of frigid vermis species that is powered in the Arctic dust of some unknown land. Nice. Cool. Meditation practice. Dope. Power hungry vermis. Alright, I don't know why I forget. That always hurts me. I don't think I've ever got that one. I think my real name is in the bio, in my bio, or on my channel. One of those two. It's Jack. Although that isn't my actual real name, that's just a nickname I go by. Are we done here then? Oh. Manic depressive vermis. Thought it was subscriber benefits. Sounded Irish. No, that's my father's name. Let's have cuddles on the couch this time. What do you say? Yes. All roads eventually circle back to where you started. Okay. There's a loaded gun in the room. Be sure that you're the one holding it. What's this one? Go to the principal's office. Yes, ma'am. Can anyone come up with a plot for my new Squiddsey movie? I don't know. I personally can't. Whoa! It changed. That's cool. What would the movie be about? Hey. Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded. I know why now. Water. Let's get some exercise in. A man trapped inside a glass box, slowly filling with water. Oh, I would love that. I love to go swimming. Go, 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 go. Only claims by streaming visually interesting games. It's a fool's errand anyway. Outside of the glass box is just an ocean. It's a metaphor, but for what, I'm too scared to figure out. You'll outgrow your skin more often than your clothes. Okay. That's not true. I outgrow my clothes a lot. Some David No. Can we shoot this one? I finally remembered not to pick him up. I don't think we can shoot him. He's not really into being shot, I suppose. Head to the bars. Drinks are our me tonight. Probably on me. History material. Ooh. All right, coolio. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Worry not. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I returned. I'm back. Coffee before we start once more. I had a movie. I have no clue. I don't know. I don't think I'd want a movie about me. That'd be kind of weird. A movie with me being like the main character. I don't know if I'd be like into that idea. Hey. Here we go. Rom-com or political thriller? What's the difference? Am I right? Maybe a mix of both. I don't know what that would be like though. Could be a genre bender. True. Aww. Rip Slime's Roblox account. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. That sucks. Is there any way that you can recover it? Like talking to customer support? Pupiform, electric vermis that rechecks their social networking circles every few minutes. But hey, buddy. Good to see you again. I wish it could have been on. I wish it could have been on better terms, you know. But hopefully, Middens will put you in a better mood, or maybe in a different mood. Oh, what? We're near. This is the same kind of environment that we started out in. Interesting. Here we go. Oh! Hi there. That's imposing. Goodness. Here we go. Ooh, these are cool. Can I talk to y'all? No? Figures. Oh, ever felt the inner membrane of a black hole? It feels just like a cat's tongue. Spiky. Once you delete, you had to buy it with Robux again. I see. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, friendo. I'd be devastated if my RuneScape account got hacked. I probably just wouldn't play RuneScape anymore. Play me a tune, Piano Man. Sure. Hope acoustic guitar is just as good. I was bamboozled. I wouldn't be too devastated. I think devastated was a bit of an exaggeration. I would be disappointed, and then I would stop. Stream should have 100 viewers close to the end of the stream. Why close to the end? I feel like that'd be kind of difficult to keep up with everybody. I wouldn't be opposed to it though. It would challenge my speed reading and speed responding skills. There we go. Heal it up. I don't like having a lot of people near the end of the stream. I mean, I don't dislike it. I think the thing I don't like is when people join right before I leave, because I feel bad. It's unfortunate. There we go. I think we're leveling up pretty well. Because these enemies don't seem to be doing too much stuff to us. Those who impute a crime are those who are most prone to it. Interesting philosophy. Ooh, pretty. The mind is like a river. It can flow in two directions. It can lead us either to freedom or bondage. Memes are a magical fruit. A forbidden fruit as well. Take heed. Once you partake, it's impossible to unpartake. Oh, God. Mucus, adjective form, mucus, is a slippery secretion produced by and covering mucous membranes. Yeah. Go off. I'll do well to keep that in mind. Remember that. It's a moon with chicken legs. Do some push-ups on it. Go, 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 go. Alright. Does playing our acoustics do much here? Kind of slows it down. This chicken with a moon body. Oh, my apologies. I think you're right. I'm seeing it now. To stream Tearaway PS4 sometime. I would love to. I just need to get a capture card. I eat sin. That's my shtick. Have you come to offer me a sliver? Yeah. Donka. Keep chow down, buddy. The only reason I don't like the way that the PS4 Twitch streaming is set up. So I like having control over how my stream looks, at least in some way. And also, I don't know why. I don't know why they care at all. Sometimes they block streaming or recording for cutscenes, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I don't know why they do that. Because if they didn't do that, I would actually probably be willing to just stream with my PS4 without a capture card, you know? I'd be down. But I hate that, and I'm not gonna use that platform and support that. You know? Where's my Undertale genocide? You're looking at it. This is more Undertale than Undertale. This is the Dark Souls of Undertales. That didn't feel good to say. Midden? Hardly knew her. How we been here? As a dog returns... Oh yeah, I remember. You're being a little rude to me. Oh my god. I forgot that sets us back here. As long as you get away with it, no harm, no foul. All that matters. Can we shoot this hand? Hey, come back here. Alright, I guess not. Okay. Well, this is my fault. I'm sorry. I should have remembered that would drop us back at the beginning. Oh, sorry. How was I supposed to know my gun would have killed it? I guess we'll just sprint. The dash button doesn't well, it does speed us up a little bit, but not more than a little bit. No jellies. You know, we actually could do I guess a sort of genocide run in this game. Because when you kill something, it doesn't come back. You call a pirate eating a corn? I don't know. What do you call a pirate eating a corn? Our resident Squiddsey hater. Wow, this is such a trek. Up here? A Biracoon. Classic. Classic corn pirate puns. Now you can... Those memes are yours, friend. By all means, please keep your memes. I have no desire for those things. Those are all you. There we go. Okay, let's try going to the outpost. I remember last time we tried going here, we got a little bit destroyed. There we go. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, fractals, huh? I remember. We went in there and got demolished. No turning back. I'll be the deciding factor of that. Am I still fasting? No, not today. I ate breakfast today. I was doing a thing called intermittent fasting, or I guess I am still doing it. Where you fast for 1 day, 1 or 2 days a week, and just eat normally. Oh, there's many modified versions of it. I'm still waiting on that 76 secret PC copy. Host a life and its unexpected ecstasy, and a death and its misunderstood kindness. Most of all to those humble enough to accept imperfection. Deep. Money and sex are my mascots. Cool. Questionable verse that may poison you if you touch it. There we go. What is the purpose of intermittent fasting? It's, I think it's just a way to is an outward statement or just to have a personal goal. I mean, I just kind of want to lose a little bit of weight. And I also want to reduce my appetite. And those two things go very hand in hand. And intermittent fasting is one way to accomplish doing just that. You can do whatever you want. My hater. Ah. Right? Achoo! Excuse me. Good talk. Sounds like a good plan. Thank you. Tyrion politely spoken Vermis. I once lived in the vents of an opulent palace. Ooh, what's in here? Bubbles! Ah! Okay. Jumbled vermis that burrows in the broken dreams of idealists. Oh my god. Last time I wanted to lose weight, I ran daily and only drank water for 2 months. Yeah, that's probably a far more effective way. Oh, hey, friendo. Thanks for the follow. You like the Middens game. Have you played it before? Have you completed it before? I haven't met anyone else that likes this game while streaming it, but it is a second day streaming. I appreciate the follow. Also ate lighter lunches. That's a good way. I have a fire extinguisher in my kitchen. Not in here though, so I can't help you with that, friendo. But I've always had a fondness for surreal RPG Maker games. The foot feels the foot when it feels the ground. Deep. Played it 2 times, but I got bored of it. But it's still a pretty rad game. That's cool. This is my first time playing. I think that's in my stream title too. But I've had it for a year and never played it until yesterday. But it's been really fun so far. It's been really cool. I could see how you would get tired of it though. I don't think this is a game that I can play 4 or 5 hours of in one sitting, you know. There are some who would pair the mountain for the plain, just leave an equal baseness. But can you play Undertale too? I actually just finished Undertale. But I'm gonna play Undertale later. Probably not today, but sometime again. But I do have the VODs if you want to check those out. If you need to watch an Undertale video. But I'm sorry to say you're 1 day late. Absent-minded vermis that easily forgets names and places. Gimme. While your tails and crystals he'll say howdy. Why won't Nightbot recognize them saying it? A long running and Very subtle joke. And I'm not surprised it flew over your head, friend. Burn your brain to feel your body. I'm gonna just watch the Middens stream now. I appreciate the understanding. But yeah, I liked Undertale. It was fun. It was a quick game too. It was actually a lot more challenging than I remembered it from when I first played it. Anyways, another cruel joke. I'm chock full of them. But anyways, I've always liked these types of games a lot. And just kind of indie games in general, especially I guess freeware indie games, or really weird indie games, or indie games that aren't extremely like popular. Not in a hipster way, but because they usually have a lot of charm to them. You drove submarines. Answer me honestly, am I cute? Oh yes. Dope. But I think that whole softness thing kind of started after playing Undertale, because I finished that game and I wanted to play another game similar to it, and then I didn't have access to a copy of Earthbound at the time, so I went with Lisa. It was a game that's often compared to Undertale, and then after that I went to look for more. Oh, it's a tiny me, right? That's tiny us. So small. But I guess that kind of set off my trajectory in that. But I honestly haven't played too many of these types of games. I've played like Space Funeral, Off. Those are the only two I can recall off the top of my head. You couldn't finish, Lisa? Not visual novel enough. Welcome to my included sanctuary. Stuff of dreams. It is nice. It is. Oh, this is cool. He has his own song. A strum. Moving to Minnesota, somewhere near Minneapolis next week. Oh, I remember you talking about that before. Are you still packing? Or have you started yet? Too much gameplay ruins a game. An opinion I'm not surprised to see from someone who loves visual novels. Oh, I guess Yume Nikki kind of falls in the same vein of really interesting freeware game. Wonder how many people die each year with the television remote in their hands. Good question. It's a scary question. Nature is rampant in production and ruthlessly culls defective creations. Oh my god. Ooh, pretty. Hi there, baby. Oh, you're a killer, huh? Ooh. I like this design, I think. What a handsome house. What a killer house. Alright, heal that bad boy up. Bury me with GTX 1080s on my eyes. It's better this way. It's better that way. Oh, I lost Ohm? Got back. Welcome back. Hope it went well. We're fighting a house. So they haven't missed too much. Okay. Let's try, how about Stupefy? No, huh? Maybe we'll just try going full damage. Looks like my house. Really? Has the same eyes. You kidder. You jokester. We'll try heavy peel, and I guess this too. Use large quantities of choleric. Doki. Although, speaking of gameplay ruining games, oh come on, leave him alone. Leave him be. I guess we just gotta wait. You know what like the gameplay ruined the game for me was I think it was Amnesia a little bit. Cause I didn't like having it was just kind of boring to me. Am I doing heavy peel? But like exploring the house is really fun. But just hiding, I was never scared from the monster. It was just tedious. But I think I'm alone in that one. The Dark Descent, that's it. Do you play Super Mario Odyssey? I do. I have. And I will on stream once I get a capture card. Currently, I can only stream PC games. So. But all the donation money currently is going to the capture card. I think we have 30 bucks right now. And I need 180. So we're making some good progress, all things considered. You know what? I want to go back and save. But I really want a capture card. Oop. There we go. Oh, they're blocking my way, huh? So that's how you want to play it? What if I play your least favorite song? Yeah, that'll change your tune. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, nice try. There we go. But I liked Amnesia: The Dark Descent. It was fun. It was interesting. I would donate money to you, my dude, but I'm not sure how. Oh, no worries. How are you watching the stream? Because I do have a donate button or a donate link on my Twitch feed. And you can donate via PayPal and some other methods as well. Or bits. But no worries. No worries at all, my friend. Put it in an envelope and throw it into the street. Well, that is the safest way to get me my money. No, 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 no. Dang it. Oh, interesting. We have our boys. The boys are back. I don't know why. That's how I donated last time. Alright, let's see which of these works. Incendio works. Heal works. Ah! I'm watching an app on my iPad Mini 4. Oh, that sounds really comfy. That sounds very comfy. I wish I could stream in my bed. I probably could actually do that if I wanted to. I just need to figure out a good setup for it. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't have a tablet myself, so I couldn't figure it out for you on how to donate via that. I don't know if you can even go to a person's channel feed on Twitch if you're not on the computer. So I remember trying to find it when I would watch Twitch on my PS4, and I never could. So that's fun. But if you have access to like a computer of any sort, you could probably check out the channel feed there. I should make a big donate button or like an image for it. I've seen a lot of other people have that. It's a lot more visible than just the really tiny hyperlinked donate text. Oh, I like this interesting song. Enjoy these chords. I only know these chords, but I think y'all will love them. Laying in my living room floor. Oh goodness. Oh, it's carpeted. That doesn't sound extremely comfy. But I do have chronic back pain, like a buster, so maybe it's comfy to people who don't have that. This is such a cool sprite. Oh, we're fighting, huh? Oh god, my worst enemy. Alright. Okay, so Peel doesn't work. Incendia does work. How about Deluge? Oh. Yes. Yarr. I can go full pirate. That'd be pretty cool. I like that idea. Name is Air. That's cute. That's a good thought. I like that thought. I did want to make my channel feed better though. Make it look prettier. Come on, just die. Take this L. There we go. Donate to me Lime Fund. Help me avoid scurvy. Yarr. Little do they know, I actually use the money to improve the stream. So scurvy is still on the table. Rest assured. It's true. We're seafaring and streaming life. Let's leave. I don't feel like it. Whelm. Let's skedaddle. Bye-bye. Mystery. Mystery! Wormwood. My least favorite item. Why isn't this a pirate RP ASMR stream? I'm saving that for when I play Sid Meier's Pirates. So rest assured, the time is coming and it's approaching very quickly. Raider heal. Ooh, nice. Right, let's try Incendia. This looks like a tree. Almost. Wow, this thing is brittle. We're kind of crushing this. No. Deluge. Heal. And this. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, I guess other than donating, there's also subscribing. I need to get my emote, though. Hi, bud. I need to contact that one artist I discovered, or I was linked to, on Twitter. She draws really cute emotes. I want one like that. I want people to get cavities whenever they use my emotes. Dentists hate me. These ain't looking too pretty. I don't know about these ones. Hiya! Around the city are a valley of termite mounds as tall as some of the world's largest buildings. Huh. Dope. Oh, cool. Go up here. And I guess that's about it. That's what I was going for. It's actually a clickbait stream. Hot and lonely Middens stream in your local area. Flower form of spicy. Hot vermis species. Renowned all around for its salsa dancing skills. Oh, we need this one. It was terrorizing Captain Nemo. Don't tell anyone though. That secret stays in the stream. What happens in the stream stays in the stream. What is that background? Oh, it's monkey. We're in Monkey Land. I think this looks like a monkey head. Will you talk to me? You rude entities? Secret Lives of Charlotte. Oh goodness. It ain't so. Oh man, if only we could get there. Too bad I don't have a key that opens apparently everything. Just kidding, I do. Okay, let me up. Oh, here we go. I don't mind that. I like how that kind of just solves every issue we have. Needy vermis that never tires of talking on the phone. Some of these descriptions are very judgmental. Thou art a body base court braggart. Don't just call me out like that. I'm a man of a simple mind, so easy puzzles are a godsend to me. These are enemies. Howdy. Please talk to me. I won't any of you things doing anything. I'm gonna go read a book by a fish. Good luck, friend. It was nice talking to you. I'll see you around. Let me know how the book goes. And the fish. Meow. Meow. Can we go this way? Doesn't really look like it. I just gotta keep going up more. Those jellyfish are chasing us. They are not letting go. Let me be. And we'll go upward maybe. Oh no. We've been here. No! I don't. We're just gonna leave. We're gonna hit the bricks. Escape is impossible. Don't you dare tell me that. You better escape. Why you lied to me? This is the first time I've ever seen that. How dare you? I still really like that little jingle that happens every time you finish a fight. And I guess don't die. Okay. Let me go. I wish to be not here. Alright. You want to play it this way, huh? Well, I actually will go ahead and check every single possible exit. So, joke's on you, game. See? I did it. You thought I wouldn't, but I did. And now I feel lost. Ooh, that's a nice background. here's something. Let me in. I'm a wandering musician / killer. No? Okay, that's fair. I don't think I really sold myself well there. Well, in that case, go on. We'll come back. Or we won't. Ah. Large cars. My one weakness. Oh. Hey. I was just joking. There's never a bad occasion for cheese. There we go. Finally someone's talking some sense here. Nah. Let me back. I want to explore over here first. Sometimes a president elephant dramatically combusts into flames. Or that's something. Ooh. Well, there we go. I got spooked, but it was just the song. Okay. Whatever. Almost daily, and a finely dressed zombie saunters through here on its way to work. Okay, cool. Power hungry. Yeah, I know. I know. You're greeting. Julio. Alright, I think we're gonna switch games now-ish. We may play this a little bit later today, I don't know. I'm getting a bit tired of it. Not in a bad way. I just wanna do something with my hands more gameplay wise.